It's a ritual Rukmini performs every day, lighting candles at a rooftop shrine and a prayer for a dead son, the legacy of Nepal's civil war and a sign of its continuing troubles. Nirmal Panta was a member of the Nepal karate team and a popular young man. He was beaten to death because of his political leanings. His mother prays for justice. The killers have never been caught, though she says she knows who they are.
I believe those who killed my son are from the Young Communist League, because they have their own government and they are not afraid of anyone. They are habitual killers. They speak the language of weapons only, so obviously people are afraid of them.
It's a fear shared by many in Nepal as the country embraces a new era dominated by Maoist politics. These are members of the Young Communist League. It has more than 900,000 members, 8,000 of them full-time. Set up by the Maoist Prime Minister Prachanda, critics say they are now out of control.
He said, okay, this is your parameters. You can't use guns, but you can go and threaten and do anything you want to people. And that's what they did for the last year and a half. And this is why the main demand of the other parties is for the disbanding of the YCL. Because if it's not disbanded, then every other political party is going to set up their own militant youth wing.
Kunda Dixit himself was the victim of a beating, he says, by young communists. Their ranks have been swelled by thousands of young people who were disenchanted with injustice and the lack of opportunities of the previous political regime. Throughout the 10-year guerrilla war, thousands of people were killed and many went missing. Still today, the Young Communist League admits to arresting and punishing those suspected of criminal activities, and there have been mistakes.
We
have done most of the positive work. However, we have faltered at times. While doing good work, we did make mistakes and we were criticised for that. Nonetheless, our organisation believes we must improve. Unless people are liberated, YCL is committed to moving on positively.
The Young Communists were formed from the ranks of the Maoist guerrillas who fought what they called the War of Liberation, which some say is still going on, but in a different form. In Maoist military camps like this, there are thousands of young Nepalese, both male and female, who flocked to join the revolution to fight against what they saw as inequality and injustice. And for them, there is no other way other than communism. A better life for Rukmini is all but impossible since her son was murdered. She, like many Nepalis, will continue to battle their demons in a country still fighting for peace. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Kathmandu, Nepal.